From Brant, he says, will we see any high-profile arrests down the road? Why else would we have D-class the way we are? Maybe post-new financial system, public trust lost in government officials, fades fast, leading to technocracy. Who have you been talking to that I've been talking to, Brant? I normally don't get into the Q stuff. I'm not going to. I don't know what the outcome's going to be there. I will say this about Q and all the other things that people look at. I think, again, like I've said before, it's great to get information across the board, take it all with a grain of salt. When the U.S. government runs a PSYOP, whether it's on its own population or internationally, oftentimes there are true things put out in the PSYOP alongside a lot of other misinformation, which makes it difficult to decipher what is true and what is not. I do think that we are headed toward a technocracy. I do think that a lot of people have lost a lot of faith in the government. Technocracy gained a lot of momentum during the Great Depression, during the 1930s. Elon Musk's grandfather, Scott, I can't think of his first name, but his last name was Scott, was the proponent of that here in the U.S., and then ended up going to Canada and kind of changed parties a little bit and ended up in South Africa, where he obviously met Musk, and then eventually Elon was born. If you haven't looked up a technocracy, highly encourage you to do so. I don't know how quickly we get there, but I think that's where we're headed, and probably faster than most people think. Are the things you mentioned here catalysts that could propel us toward that type of government structure faster? Absolutely. Will those be publicly displayed to achieve those objectives? Also quite possible. So I'm not going to rule it out. I'm good at guessing where we're headed. Sequences of events to get there and the timing of those, I can often see the sequence and the things that need to happen, but time frames, you guys are aware I'm not perfect at. I don't think anybody is. So anyway, great question, and highly possible.